In this video, I'll provide an overview of compiling and running a Java program. This diagram illustrates what happens when you compile and run a Java program. In the first step, the Java code is created in a file with the extension .java. This is called the Java source code. Then you use the javac executable to compile the source code. The C stands for compiler, into a bytecode file with the extension .class. This is called a Java class. You use the Java executable to run the Java class. This is your Java program. Compiling converts the source file that you create into bytecode that can be executed by a Java virtual machine. The source file has a .java extension. It also defines a public class of the same name. For example, the class sayHello must be saved in a file called sayhello.java. To compile the sayHello source code, you'd perform the following steps. First, go to the directory where the source code files are stored. Second, enter the following command for each .java file that you want to compile. It's important to note that the .java extension is required. So in this example, you type javac sayhello.java, and once the compilation has finished, assuming no compilation errors have occurred, you'll have a new file called classname.class, in this case sayhello.class, in your directory for each source code file that you compiled. When you've successfully compiled your source code files, you can execute and test them using the Java virtual machine. To execute and test your program, you first go to the directory where the class files are stored. Then you enter the following command for the class file that contains the main method. Note that here the file extension .class should not be included. So when we type java sayhello, and this command runs the sayhello class, which contains the main method. The main method is the entry point to a Java application, and the Java executable only works with a class containing a main method. In this example, the main method contains code that prints the string hello world. Java provides many options for outputting data, and here are a few common examples. You can send data to other destinations, such as a file database, to the console, which is the command line screen found in various operating systems, or you can send the data to a web page or other user interface.